a.m. EST on the dot. That means we're going to start an amazing training, a masterclass training, one that we've done several times. And every time we do it, we create new success stories literally the same day. That's how powerful this tool that you're about to see is, the training that you're about to see is. Before we get into it, I just want to make sure you can hear my voice, you can see the screen. So do me a favor, this is live. You should have a live chat box, a live question box. Drop in the chat box or question box a quick yes or any sign that you can properly hear my voice and that you can properly see the screen. It's really important that you do so because I cannot start until we're A-okay on the audio and visual. So do me a favor, the sooner you do that, the faster we can get started. And I cannot wait to show you literally the fastest approach right now to making 5 figures per week. And you can get your first sale as soon as today. I kid you not, every single one of you after this webinar, you'll see and know realistically, not overhyped or not extra buzz, realistically, literally after this webinar, you can have a sale coming in if you follow exactly what we're going to show you with the tool that we're about to introduce as well. So let me go ahead and check the chat box. I see Kenneth saying why. I think that's yes. Let's see, we got a whole lot more people joining in as we speak. So do me a favor, let me know if you can hear me, if the sound is clean, it's not broken. Really important. Andy's here, Anna's here, Carlos is here, Chris is here, Cyrus is here, David is here, John just joined in, Jerome joined in, Catherine, Kenneth, Shambati, Paul, Robin, or Robbie, Ron, Zane is here. Good to see you, Zane. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So again, you should have a chat box, a question box where you can type. Just give me a quick yes for all of you that just joined to let me know that you can hear me loud and clear, that you can see the screen. For those of you that are here already, congratulations on attending. Now it's time to get serious. The fastest approach to making 5 figures per week. And you can get your first sale today, even if you're a complete beginner or have never made money online before. I see Paul Tillery is with us as well. Good to see you, my man. Now, again, month before the end of this year, right? Meaning every single month from this month forward, you'll be making 5 figures. And this is a guaranteed fact. I'm going to show you how in a second, because you'll not just start making 5 figures a month, you will start making sales as soon as today. And I'll even prove it to you, right? We have tons of case studies, success stories. We have Prashad here. He does a solid 3K per month, saying I was looking for a simple method to make some extra money in my spare time, and he's already making over 3.150, so $3,150 this month. And if this continues, he'll actually be able to quit his day job, right? And you can see here a solid $500 coming in consistently. And I'll show you how he does that, how he started, what he does right now. We also have a great lady, Nancy B, making over $100 a day. Excellent tool. She sells at about 97. Main purpose of buying for her was to sell her weight loss ebook to her followers all around the world. 100% recommendable. And yeah, she just thanks us, thanks the team, thanks Victory for the initial support. We helped her set up their Stripe account. She had a little bit of a hiccup there, but all good. She made it happen. I see good morning from NC. Good to have you here as well. Welcome, settle in, Robbie. And the best part about what they're doing and how they're doing it is they don't need any marketing experience. So will you. You won't need any marketing experience. You don't need a list. You don't need to find clients and leads. And you don't need to spend weeks of learning. You don't need to spend weeks of learning. Everything I'll show you is everything you're going to apply literally as soon as today. Now, this is literally real transformation, not just information, transformation, right? Most products and webinars, if you have seen, other than the one I do, give you a lot of info upon info upon info. I want to sit down and make this a workshop, if that's okay with you guys. Let me know in the chat box if that's okay. We literally do a masterclass, a workshop session where we sit down and get to work, right? Because that's where results come from. So our goal was to create a solution so ridiculously easy that you simply can. I see Paul saying, yes, that's perfect. Awesome. So our goal was to create a solution so you can simply not fail. It needs to be that easy that failure is literally not an option. So with that being said, I'm going to get brutally honest with you. What I want to mention is that I know for a fact you just want to start seeing results the sooner the better. And this is most likely, and correct me if I'm wrong, this is not the first time you've been to a webinar. And as a matter of fact, I see some of the names, I see some familiar names as I do a lot of webinars. This is not your first time. And maybe you've already found out in a hard way. You maybe bought several tools, several software, several AI specifically, that just buying an AI tool, as great as it is, does not mean a successful business. And this is where a lot of people go wrong. They think, oh, I have this amazing, powerful AI tool, I'll be successful now. AI tools do not equal success, right? And here's why AI tools fail to create your wildly profitable business. It's mainly because you can have the best AI in the world, but you need to have authority for people to actually recognize your worth, buy from you, opt in, become a buyer, become a subscriber, become a lead, whatever you're trying to do, right? You need somewhat of an authority, and AI can't give you that. You need to consistently find leads. With most tools you get or buy or softwares, they're great, they're powerful, but you're still starting from scratch. You don't have any leads. You need to be able to get responses. You need to be good at sales. You need to be good at delivery. These are all things that no matter the best of the best tool, maybe you spend tens of thousands of dollars on them collectively, they cannot give you this. And that's the problem. And it isn't until you have this that all those other tools really start working and really start making things easier for you, because the tools are powerful. I present a lot of them. They are definitely extremely powerful, but it needs to be on a solid ground already. And that's where most AI tools are rather supplements to what's already working. Right? It's like taking actual supplements such as whey protein or whatever, fat burners, pre-workouts, does not equal getting ripped or getting in shape. It is a supplement to a foundation, meaning eating less, gymming or doing whatever type of exercise, and then the supplement will add to that. But there needs to be a base of you doing some kind of thing right already. And that's how you should view most AI tools. They're a supplement to an already working business. And that's why for most people that buy AI, they're still not seeing success, because they don't have that foundation where the AI can come in and serve as that supplement. And that's what we're going to change today. Today, we're actually going to give you that ground, that footing, together with the AI to immediately supplement that, if that makes sense. Let me know in the chat box if that makes sense, because I feel that there's a big disconnection where a lot of people invest in such good products, but they're just not seeing the results, and they're wondering why. And it's because they think the AI is going to save them. It's not. It's just a supplement to a business that's already working. And if your business wasn't working before the AI, it's going to be a whole lot harder still. Now, the easiest way to make six figures by far is having your own course being sold on autopilot. If you look at the greatest digital marketers of our era right now, I'm talking Tony Robbins, right? I'm talking Russell Brunson. I'm talking any of the great guys, Grant Cardone, Gary Vaynerchuk. They have trainings, books, courses being sold on autopilot. They wake up, sales happen. They sleep, sales happen. Somebody bought a program. Somebody bought anything off them online on autopilot without them being there, which is mainly a self-sufficient course. They don't have to deliver on anything. They don't have to book a call with you unless it's a super high ticket thing. But everyone at the beginning of their value ladder has a course, an entry point. And that's the easiest thing to sell: gated information. And it needs to be sold on autopilot. I'm going to show you how to do that. Principle number 2 is the fastest way to generate a profitable income selling your own course is by leveraging AI. It is so ridiculously easy. Selling courses with AI right now is a gold mine. It's absolute, because the e-learning space is right now growing like a madman. I have some really great statistics on this, on some stats and reports. The industry total is at such a boom, especially since COVID, where e-learning is just taking off in every single aspect. And the people that can now provide courses to supplement to that will see great demand. So the demand for courses, for information, has exceeded far beyond the supply. And that's where the perfect storm happens, so you can make a lot of money. Let me know if this is making sense so far, because that's exactly what we're going to talk about. I want to specifically train you on here today, because after today's training, you'll have a wildly profitable course that sells consistently, which will allow you to make money online on demand. I mean, you don't have to go and sell it to anyone. You don't have to message people. You don't have to try and push traffic to it. It just gets bought on autopilot. Whether you're sleeping, whether you're awake, whether you're eating, people are buying your course. and you're building a buyer's list that you can further market to with whatever other backend offer or service you have. Now, if that's something you'd like, let me know in the chat box, because that's exactly what we're going to talk about. I'm here on behalf of the man, the myth, courses and info products. I mean, if there's anyone that knows how to dominate in this space, it's none other than him. And I have the privilege of working closely with him, because everything he's going to show you is not just information, it is transformation, right? It literally transformed his life, and he's been able to duplicate that transformation for all his clients and students, telling him, listen, sell courses. It's the easiest thing. You don't have to fulfill specifically on the surface side. It's built once and people consume it, and it's just being sold on autopilot. I'm going to show you how that process happens. So now that you know what we're going to talk about, let me know who is staying until the end. And if you do, you're going to get a webinar bonus package only for people who stay until the end. But I need to know, just comment yes in the chat box. Now that you know what we're going to talk about, now that you know the subject matter, give me a quick yes. Anyone that comments yes right now, even if you haven't said a word so far, you know how we do. We only like to work with people that are interactive, engaging. Make some effort, come to the chat box right now, type YES, press enter. I'll even confirm that you've did that in the chat, and then you'll get your webinar bonus package for staying until the end. So I see Paul, I see Kenneth, I see Mike. Mike, good question. Definitely stick around. You'll see it with your own eyes. I see Sean here. I see Kenneth, William, Walter. I see lots of yeses coming in. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, I'll let the chat team take care of the rest of the yeses that are coming in, but because it's quite a lot. I want to keep up with the pace of the presentation, because it's time we get into the good stuff, the stuff you came here for, the 3 secrets I want to share with you. I want to introduce you more to the space of course selling and how easy it actually is and how it's a great business model. After that, I want to show you how every single one of you can guaranteed make sales. A lot of people think it's really hard to sell a course. Well, they don't even think so, but they have no idea how to get that traffic, especially if you're a beginner, right? Let me know in the chat box if that's you. If you're wondering, all right, I can see how creating a course, solid piece of information. I see a lot of people making money with selling courses. There's definitely money in that, but how do I get it to them? I'm going to show you all about that in secret number 2. And then last but not least, instant access. Every single one of you that takes action today and grabs this, you'll see how you'll make money on autopilot. So I'm super excited for you. The 10K model is what we're going to start with, the absolute necessary and easy model you need to apply to get your first 10K month on complete autopilot. And it's a proven method that we've taken a lot of people through. I see Troy saying yes in the chat. Awesome, brother. So let's dive into that secret number 1. Now, I'm just going to backtrack as usual a little bit, walk you through the mistakes we've made, the things we've noticed, so you can avoid those, and then walk you through the successes and the things that are go right, so you can duplicate those. That's the easiest way to explain things. So starting off, I spent countless hours every day trying to crack the code on how to really make money online. I wasted tons of money on courses and trainings that promised me the world. And some of you might remember, as I mentioned this story many times, I wish it was different, but I can't change history. It's always the same story. But some of you might remember, because of this, I landed in something called the Nightmare Roadmap. Now, I haven't spoken about the Nightmare Roadmap in a while. I've used to do that a lot, but I'm going to quickly go through it, right? It starts with some endless Googling, how to get leads, how to make money, how to start a business, how to do this, how to get traffic, followed by hours of YouTubing. Then the free stuff was not enough for me anymore. I needed some paid stuff. So I started buying all these empty promises, overhyped products, everything that had a 7 in it for some reason, $27, $7, $17, $97, and so on. Then, and this is where it all goes wrong, I was trying to learn everything, right? I bought courses on SEO, courses on tech, courses on copy, courses on funnel, courses on ads. In the meanwhile, no results were coming in, and I went back to Google, and the cycle started over again. Now, this is something I honestly wouldn't even wish on my worst enemy, right? This is something that got me to the brink of just being completely lost in what I should do. I was only seeing money go out of my account, and I had nothing. I had literally nothing when I was going through this cycle, and it seemed never ending. Let me know in the chat box if this is familiar to you, if you've gone through this. It's something I ask many times, because if that is the case, I'm so happy that you're here always. I'm so happy that you're here, because if you're going through this roadmap, or you have been, or maybe you know someone, it's time we stop this cycle. I'm going to show you how I've been able to stop this cycle for myself and for many others over and over again. So I see a lot of yes, people saying, yes, that's me, been there, done that. I'm going through that right now, been in there for a while. William saying yes. So it's time we get out of this cycle, right? It's the nightmare roadmap. It's horrible. For the better part of the beginning of my career, this is where I was stuck, this endless loop that just seemed never ending. And here's how I got out of it, right? Later that weekend, I had a casual chat with a business friend of mine. And I'm usually quite a positive guy, but I just let go. For the first time, I really opened up on everything that was bothering me. And I told him, listen, I've literally been doing everything it takes. I got even more broke because of it. I did the cold showers. I did the personal development. I bought all the courses. I took the action. I woke up early. I did everything they told me to supposedly become successful. Yet my money is only decreasing. So what am I doing wrong? I spent money on courses on funnels that they told me I needed, courses on traffic they told me I needed, courses on marketing they told me if you get this you'll be a success story, courses on sales, if you understand sales you'll never be broke in your life, courses on copywriting, the most important skill to have. I did it all, and for some reason it was just not clicking. And all my money, where did it go? Where did all my money go? Let me know in the chat box. Where did all my money go to? Right here, right here. So this is where my friend made a really interesting comment that pretty much changed my life, right? I still thank him for this. I'll talk about this with him every time I see him. Man, you changed my life. And he doesn't really recognize it that way. But he said, and I quote, he made a comment that changed everything. He said, listen, it seems like the ones that are making real money are the ones you keep giving it to. And at first I thought, this obviously, right? It's a value exchange. They provide a course or I pay them money. But it was something about the way he said it where I understood what he was trying to say, right? That's when I realized, what if I had a course that also solved the real problem for people who already have a business? That's the biggest market. That's where the most money is made. If you look at your own expenses, you're spending tons of money on courses and trainings and software. And the people that buy the most are not the people that already have a proper business. They're the people that are trying to start a business, which was me and maybe you right now. So I needed to get a seat at the other side of the table. I was on the wrong end of the bargain. I was a buyer instead of a seller, right? I was buying everything to start my business. I was paying for this guy's rent. I was paying this guy's vacation. I was paying this guy's car. I was the buyer trying to make things work. He didn't really have a business. He was just providing the information to start the business. And when I realized that, this was such a huge mind shift, is that I need to stop being a buyer. I need to start becoming a seller. So here's what I did. I was so pumped up that I couldn't sleep. I started putting together a small video course. I mean, I had accumulated so much information over time. I could surely kind of replicate something and create all the golden nuggets that I've taken out of those things over time and put them in a nice chronological order. And instead of trying to figure out what I think would be a good course that would sell, I needed to start listening to what other people needed help with. So I went to all these groups, right? And I started deep diving into tons of support groups around digital marketing. And I saw the answers were right there. People were showing me exactly what they were struggling with and which there was a solution for, right? Martin asked saying, hey, I don't know if I'm allowed to ask this. I'm sorry if not, but I'm looking for Facebook ads person to run ads to my funnel. So that's a course ID right there. Fuel your funnel with ads, right? The funnel ads course. I'd buy that myself. Brendan asking, I have a design question. My page looks great, except on a large iPad. Anyone have suggestions how to make this flow better? So I could create a course. Omni design, how to make your brand stand out on each and every platform. It's another course, because he was not the only one with that problem. There were so many people that are running into these things. I see someone here. I joined a network marketing company after swearing I would never do it again, but this was just so good. Now, the problem is I stink at marketing and I don't know how to build a business. How to scale an MLM business from scratch, another course, right? All these course ideas were created for me by the audience that would buy them. I could even reach out to these people and say, hey, I noticed your question in the group. I actually built a course on this. If you want, I can give you some discounted access just because we're in the same group, and make a sale right there. Now, it's so easy to find a hot topic. I can actually go to Facebook right now, right? And say open up Facebook. And Let's see, let it load up. You can see this is my favorite. This is me right here. Let's say I go to any niche. Give me a niche in chat box. Let's say we want to build a course. What niche should we do it in? Health, wealth, fitness, MLM, drop shipping, e-commerce, restaurants, agency services. What should we build a course on, right? I see Mike says human resources. That's an interesting one. So let me do human resources right here. All right, I like that. So I do groups, and I do this just to show you can build a course on anything, right? So I'll go maybe in the human resources group, and I type here question. I want to see what are people wondering. What do they want the course on? What does my course need to answer? And I get all these questions. Hey, question for all HR manager leaders, right? So this one was asked yesterday. Question, what's the best? Boom, 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 boom. Here, I get all these questions for all of these people. Look at this quick question. I'm not in HR, but I'm looking for a job. It's been a real struggle. So that's even a course, how to land a job in HR, right? I'm new to HR, so forgive me if this question sounds ridiculous. So I can see all the questions people are asking. I can build a course off of this. What's even better, I can build this with AI, and I'll dive into that in a second. But my course is being built right here in front of me. Let me know in the chat box if this is making sense. And guess what? I could even sell it to all of these people. Now, I see someone saying motivation. I can go to motivation, right? Group, same story. Motivation is self-improvement. I go here, same story. I'll type in question. Hi, I'm new here. Here, what's the best way to set your goals and how to follow up and not procrastinate, right? I get my questions built in front of me. I can even sort by most recent and get question after question from all these real people, right? So let me know in the chat box if this makes sense. I'm just going to go back to the slide deck. I can do this in any coaching space, agency space. I can target whatever group is going to go here and find my course built in front of me by people that would even buy it, because that's the real questions they're walking around with. So let me know if you understand step one, how to find a hot topic. Let me know in the chat box if you understand step one, how to find a hot topic. Like I said, guys, I want this to be a workshop. I don't just want you to consume information. I want you to understand. So all of you can do this as well. All of you can tap into any community, any group, search for the target keyword question, and immediately see all the people that are asking questions around your industry. Let me know if this makes sense. Awesome. Now, who wants the bonus way to find a hot topic? Let me know in the chat box. Who wants an additional bonus method to find a hot topic? I'll only show it if you want me to, because the first method I showed you is already more than sufficient enough, but I can tap into one more, or only if you want me to. Let me know in the chat box. That one is so easy, right? I see yeses, William, Paul, Mike. Awesome. Okay, I see if I get one more yes. Awesome, awesome. So Carlos, that's exactly what I'm saying, brother. It's time you go from being a buyer to a seller. Instead of buying the stuff to build your business, you sell the stuff to build your business. Awesome. Tron says yes. Okay, so let me show you how this is done. I go to Google. In this case, I'm not going to go to Facebook. I go to Google, and I type in, let's say you want to build a course for restaurant owners, right? How to fill your restaurant. Now, do you see this? People ask, how do I fill my restaurant? How to fill an empty restaurant? How do I get customers in my restaurant? How do I make my restaurant busy? If I look at this, you can see these are questions that people commonly search for on Google. So I'll now get in front of me the exact things people are typing into Google to find out. And here's what's even better. Every time I open up one, more questions pop up. So I'm now getting from the search volume all the questions that people are wondering. How do I quit a restaurant, right? How do I get my restaurant noticed? What strategy is the best? How do I manage it? These are all different modules. My modules are being built out in front of me, right? I can do this for anything. Like maybe you want to do a course on e-commerce, how to find a winning e-com product, right? Again, people also ask. These are the most commonly searches on Google. Look at this. They're wanting how to winning products on 2024 for free, how to find winning products on AliExpress. And if I open this up, my modules are being built on autopilot for me, not just at random, but based on the search volume of particular questions that people are asking on Google. And they only pop up here after millions of people ask this, right? Is there a way to dropship with no money? What dropshipping product is the most successful? Why is everything so cheap on AliExpress? These are all things I can explain in a course module, in a video. I can create a video on each of these things and create one of the best e-commerce trainings for beginners, for example, based on what they actually want to know, what they've been typing into Google. Let me know if you enjoyed that way. And if you fully understand now how you can easily go and find hot topics, whether you use Google search volume or you go into communities and looking for people that are actually asking questions. So second step is just finding value, right? All the answers to this you can find online, right? We live in a world where you can find everything online. I can right now go, if I open this up, I go to youtube.com and I'll open up a new doc on the side. And let's say how to find winning products, right? So how to find winning products, right? Here, let that load up. It's loading. I can see here how to find winning Shopify products in 10 minutes. Here, boom, boom, boom. And I can break down these videos, or I take a little bit of this video, take a little bit of this video, take a little bit of this video. I can build my course based on really solid information. So instead of consuming, I now become the producer, right? Or if I how to market your restaurant, if I want to build out that course, right? 3 best restaurant marketing strategies for 2023. So module 1, the welcome module, right? Module 2, the 3 best strategies. Module 3, let's see what else we can find. Another 3 strategies, 10 cafe marketing ideas that actually work. So I'll do cafe marketing ideas. Module 4, I'll just take, and obviously I want to look at the video. How are the responses? Are people loving the content that's being shared? 3 Instagram growth secrets for restaurants. So I'll be bonus module. I'll do this bonus module, Instagram growth secrets for restaurants, right? And now I just take the videos, I can transcribe them with AI and take the golden nuggets out of it and have my course be built on autopilot. And now I have a full-on course on how to grow your restaurant, because that restaurant owner doesn't have time to sit and shift through all these videos on what's good and what's bad and take all the best stuff out of it and the bad stuff. Like, you can sit down an hour dedicated and maybe you'll watch a few videos that are crap and they don't work for you and they're like, wow, this is very generic knowledge. And there'll be videos that have really good aha moments and complete breakdowns. Now, they don't have time to sort the good, the bad from the ugly. They'd rather buy a course where it's all in chronological order, saying step 1, step 2, step 3. And they're actually paying you for the time you've spent to go out there and accumulate the best knowledge and put it in a very easy to understand format. Now, I can also go to blog posts. I can go to an audio. I mean, the information is out there, and heck, I can even go to AI and answer these questions. So ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the chat box, do you not only understand how to find a hot topic, but do you understand how to find value as well? Again, I want this to be a masterclass. I want you to understand step by step, brick by brick, click by click, over the shoulder, how we do this. My first course ever did over $1,500. That's the most amount of money I've ever seen in my life until I started selling courses. After that, it only went up. Second course, we did 3K, double. After that, we hit our first 10K. Information products. Now, after that, we do quick launch. Now, the quick launch, I'm going to save for secret number 2. I'm going to show that in a moment. But for now, I want you to understand that literally when I understood this and I was like, all right, instead of being the person that's trying to build my business, that's the person that spent the most money. That was me. How about I sell to the person that's trying to grow their business? Because they spend a lot of money. I mean, we're living proof. You're living proof. Just look at your expenses on your online career. It's on stuff that's supposedly to help you grow your business. The person that already has their business figured out, they're spending less because they need a lot less. The only thing they might do is either outsource here or there, or just get a really high ticket mentorship course. But the market at the bottom, spending a lot. And you just switching tables or switching seats from being the one that's trying to build their business to being the one that provides the information and knowledge to build your business will give you a drastic spike in income. The amount of information that's being bought online and how fast is insane. You can sell information right now and make money. There's literally tons of people searching for your course right now. So that being said, I literally cried looking at my phone as I knew at that very moment when I put my course online that this is the golden formula to take any person from 0 to 10K. Still to this date, even more than it was before, because more people are searching for stuff online now more than ever. So when I cracked the code, I literally burst out in tears, right? Because I realized this is it. This is the thing I've been looking for, selling information. And it only made sense because I was buying it all the time, but I wasn't seeing it. I bought stuff from Tony Robbins. I bought stuff from Marshall Bronson. I bought this book. I bought that training, this course. But I needed to be the one selling it instead of the one consuming it. They're making the most money from selling the course instead of implementing what. And that's where we understood that, hey, we need to start selling courses and training as well. And everyone that understands that concept is going to make a lot of money. So let me ask you a question. I pulled back the curtain. I showed you everything. Can you now see having your own high in demand course, obviously with our help, easily getting you to 10K in today's day and age? We can build your course, $27 front end, $47 OTO1, $97 OTO2, another $47 downsell, maybe a higher ticket affiliate backend on the offer. Run that, quick launch it. I'll talk more about quick launch in a second. And you start seeing sales coming in on autopilot. You don't have to work for it. You build it once and it's done. And the great thing is we'll be able to do that with AI. But for now, let me know in the chat box if this makes sense. And if you see the power of this business model, you don't have to deal with sales calls. You don't have to deal with businesses. It's all self-sufficient. And the money that you make from this, you can use to fuel any other business model that you want to go after. Lisa says, I want the software. This makes sense. Lisa, I can see your chat. I can see the chat. Yeah, so sometimes you'll have to use the question box to chat. For some, it's a chat box. Either way, I can see what you're saying. William says, breaking it down like this is easier to absorb. Glad to hear it. So that's it for secret number one. Again, I want to just train you and explain. I don't just want this to be, oh, here's this great product, pitch webinar, buy. I really want you to just understand how money is made online, why it's being made in this way. Because what a lot of people do, they make money doing something to a certain degree, and then they make even more money by selling how they did it. Now, what AI allows us to do right now is to skip the first part, accumulate the most successful steps on how to do a certain thing, and make tons of money from thereafter. Because the information is already out there, but nobody's just searching good enough or doesn't have time for it. Or they'd rather pay for information to take it more seriously than getting it for free. Because you value free information different than something you've paid for. It might be the exact same thing, right? I bought courses and I saw the full explanation on YouTube of someone, a random person, saying the exact same thing that I learned in the course, right? But you value what you paid for more. You prefer that because it gives you more certainty that it's actually something that works. Now, understanding the 10K a month model, which all of you should start on today, I want to get into guaranteed sales. Because, all right, you understand building a course is powerful, but how do you get it to the person? Well, let me tell you, it's now easier than ever to do that. So now that I had a high converting course, I needed to make sure that right people would see it so I would convert them. Now, who wants to know where to literally just list your course for free to get guaranteed thousands of visits daily? Let me know in the chat box. Who wants to know? Let's see if you're still with me. Let's see if you're excited. Who wants to know where you can list your course for free to get guaranteed thousands, I'm talking thousands of visitors daily that buy your course? Let's see. I'm going to open up the chat. I see lots of yeses coming in. Yes, show me. This is what I've been waiting for. Yeses. Awesome. All right. So I love it. I love it. I love it. Lots of yeses. You guys are amazing. Tron, Lisa, William, Mike, Cyrus. All right. So I'm going to break this down. Now, I usually only share this with our inner circle, which is our inner circle high ticket course students that make a lot of money selling courses. But I'm going to do this on the webinar because, again, I would promise I want to make this a proper workshop instead of just a pitch fest. So I want you to learn something. I want you to understand that what we do and the people we take on, they make money because of this method. Now, these places are guaranteed to make you daily sales. Now, you know of them, but up until now, you've only been looking at it from a consumer standpoint instead of a producer, which all of you are going to be, because the producer makes the most money. So, did you know you can list your course on Udemy? Now, Udemy gets 111 million visits per month. 111 million visits per month in different categories. And here's what's great. If you go on Udemy, actually click on that, they'll actually tell you what is trending right now. So I'm actually going to pull up Udemy right here. They'll actually show you, listen, these are the popular trending topics. These are the courses that will make you money right now. Photoshopping, Google Flutter. I haven't heard of Google Flutter. Apparently that's a new thing by Google. A lot of people want to learn more about that. Python. You can see in each subject in the personal development space, what do people want to know more? How to train yourself as a life coach. Create a course on that. In the business space, right? See, all of these things, I don't even know what half of these things, but people want to learn it right now. This is trending, right? And this refreshes every single month. So I pretty much can get guaranteed sales of listing my course on YouTube. Are buying. Millions of people are buying. Now, here's what's even better, right? I don't know if you know, when you list your course on Udemy, Fiverr has this as well, by the way. A lot of people don't know that. Is that Udemy obviously has a large list, right? They have they're getting 111 million visits per month. They have a buyers list that is from here till Tokyo. They have such a large email list. What they do great, they segment each email list. If you're interested in business stuff, Udemy only is interested in design stuff, Udemy only sends you design. But what they do, they need more people like us on their platform, right? They need the supply of courses more than the demand because the demand is at large. So what I'm about to explain you next, for those of you that understand this, will understand how to make money today. When you list a course in any of the given subjects on Udemy, Udemy is going to email their own list with hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people on there saying, hey, look at these newcomers. Look at this new coming course. Be the first one to go through it. It's like you're tapping into their email list because they want you to get sales rather quickly that will make you happy and keep you on the platform and help you create more courses. If you're happy, they know you'll stay. And the only way to get you happy is by them doing their best to get you a sale. So they're going to email their list saying, hey, go get this man's course or go get this woman's course. Hey, you're interested in business? This new business course just landed. Get a 20% off coupon on us. You're the first to test it out. It won't affect your sales. They just get a 20% off coupon by the platform. And Fiverr does this as well. Actually, let me open up the chat box. Not the chat box, but my email. See if I can show this to you. Where's my email here? I'm going to search for Fiverr. So look at this, right? Whenever I go for Fiverr, I usually go to Fiverr to get myself a logo or something, right? I need a quick logo. Because of that, I get emails specifically by Fiverr saying, hey, a new logo creator has just come on, and it works on me because I need logos for different trainings, different products, different courses. So if I open up email right here, right? So let's go here, Fiverr. All right. So look at this right here. Get a logo for 20% off, right? Or you're brand new to logo. Or go big this small business month. They're literally going to send me to new buyers, people that are offering logos that just got on, so those new people can get sales. Let me know if this makes sense, if you understand what I mean by being able to tap into the email list of the actual platform. Same goes for Skillshare, has 12 million registered users. I mean, buyers, right? People that go on Skillshare that are looking for new courses, and they need new courses because after a while they've gone through it. They're like, I've already seen the best ones. What's next? LinkedIn Learning, super untapped. A lot of people don't know LinkedIn Learning exists. 27 million users. If you list your course on there, on any given subject, on any trending topic, in the way we show you, in the way we show you how to create it, you have sales from LinkedIn 24/7. NAS Academy, again, fairly new, super untapped, 250,000 website visitors monthly. People that are coming there to consume knowledge, to buy knowledge. Udacity, 10 million registered course seekers, meaning people that are looking to buy a course, 10 million of them. edX is by far my favorite. Super active pool of buyers every single day, 35 million course seekers. Matter of fact, let's click on it. Let's see. Let me go to edX here, right? I'll type in edX user base, drag this on the screen. edX grew from 180 million total global enrollments in 2019 to over 110 million global enrollments in 2020, a record 29 million increase. The number of new registered users grew even faster at 161% year over year. More people, right, are joining in on edX to buy courses. It's crazy. It's crazy, right? 73 million learners in 2022 already. And learners, you need to see the word learners as buyers. Learners are buyers, people that are looking to buy a course. So the point I'm trying to get you at is you can list your courses after creating them on these platforms. It only takes you 10 minutes to set up. They welcome you. They want you to, they need course creators. They need sellers for their platform to function because they have millions of people in demand for courses. And they push the traffic. They motivate their list. They motivate the buyers. You just need to produce. Now, we have two additional ways to put your offer directly in front of the exact person that needs it. And one where you can sit back and watch your course being sold on Autopilot. Those are secret bonuses that we're only giving to the people that actually take action here today. Those are super easy as well. But let me know in the chat box. It takes exactly 7 minutes. We actually timed this. We put up a timer, so quite funny. It takes 7 minutes exactly to upload your course and enjoy daily sales, right? After you've created, we did the timer. How long does it take to register for a new account and upload your entire course? 7 minutes. And that's why I keep saying you can make sales today. So let me know, can you see it? Can you see how all these people, how us, our clients, our students, and how you can easily get to at least 10K in course sale by doing this right now? Let me know if this makes sense to you. While everyone else is trying complicated stuff, trying to sell complicated marketing services, competitive marketing services, trying to build their own list, trying to go ahead and produce a lot of content and marketing themselves, we just provide information that people already want to buy and place it in the places where people are buying. We're speaking only with buyers. Convinced. And we let the platform send the emails to all those people that our course is live, that our course is active, and you'll see the sales roll in on autopilot. Let me know in chat box if that makes sense. I see the screen is frozen. Man, there we go. The screen is unfrozen. Happens from time to time. Should be unfrozen now. So what I was showing first was this right here. Udemy, right? Skillshare, 12 million registered users. LinkedIn Learning, 27 million users. NAS Academy, 250,000 website visitors. There you go. You have Udacity, 10 million registered course seekers. edX. And for Udemy, what I showed, just to backtrack real quick because the screen was frozen, my bad. I showed you that right here, you can see what is popular and trending right now. Courses on blockchain, iOS development, machine learning are popular courses right now. If you drop a course in any of these areas, watercolor painting, heck, create it. You don't have to be an expert. The AI will do it for you. Drop a course on watercolor painting, watch money coming in on autopilot, right? You can see here per segment, what are the top selling courses, and you can create a course on that. Other than that, we went edX user base, right? List your course on edX. Look at this. If you go here, how many edX users are there? online learning platform, 73 million learners, right? In 2022 alone, it's already a lot higher by now, right now. You can make so much money listing your courses in these places. So this is what I was showing while the screen was frozen. Place your courses on here to get guaranteed daily sales. Ladies and gentlemen, it takes exactly 7 minutes to upload your course and enjoy daily sales. So let me know, can you see how you can easily get to at least 10K in course sales by doing this right now? Let me know in the chat box. That was a quick recap on the slides that were frozen. I mean, that only goes to show that it's live, right? Because I know a lot of people think, oh, this is just a recorded replay webinar. No, this is actually live, or else it was super smooth and none of that would have happened. So let's see. I see Jeff saying yes, Mike says yes, Charles says yes, Lisa says yes, Anthony says yes. Guys, I can only tell you, selling courses is the easiest way, most guaranteed way to go from consumer to producer, because the e-learning space is just such at a high demand right now. You can sell a course on anything, right? If you want to see some of my very first course sales, I can log into some of my old accounts. I think it was, I don't know, 2015, 2014, no list, broke, no marketing skills, no sales skills, no nothing. I made tons of money selling courses, right? I knew that that's it. Information is getting bought. All I had to do is create solid, valuable information that's based on real stats, facts, and data. I can't just make up stuff, right? It needs to be ethical, needs to be proper information based on stats and facts or things that have worked. And just put that in a nice chronological order. And we got testimonials. We got people implementing. They got results. So with that being said, that's it for secret number 2, guaranteed sales. You now understand the 10K model. If anything, create information that is in demand and then put it in front of buyers on platforms where learners are that are looking to buy more information on this topic, and let the platform send emails to all the people that are interested in a particular subject. So for example, on LinkedIn Learning, if people showing a lot of interest on, I don't know, let's say watercolor painting again, or human resources or internet marketing, LinkedIn Learning is going to send broadcast emails to your list saying, hey, this amazing new course just dropped. Be the first to go through it and leave a review. You get $1 million email list sending traffic to you, right? So many people are not aware of this. And it's just how we make a lot of money. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know if you're enjoying this so far. And as a matter of fact, let me ask you a question. Because before AI, you would need to spend tons of money to be able to put together a highly valuable course. And even worse, you would spend tons of time, right? It takes a lot of time to put together a high in-demand course, something that people actually love to go through, that is high value, that people understand is monetary value, instead of this looks like something I could have gotten for free. I mean, the perceived value needs to be there. You can't just put gibberish together. It needs to be proper. It needs to be an actual course. So we want to give you the 10K model from top to bottom, right? You go through it as fast as humanly possible. You start getting guaranteed sales. Now, on top of that, I actually promised that you're not just going to make sales, you're going to make sales today, at least if you take action, right? Because this is the fastest approach to making 5 figures per week with AI. You can get 5 figures in course sales with ease. But I want you to do that today, starting today. So our true in-house AI does the research for a course. What is selling? What do people want? It goes and scours the internet, the Google search volume I told you about, the communities, forums, forum boards, places, Udemy, top trending courses, Coursera, top trending courses, edX. It goes to all the places where the buyers are, and it wonders, what do they want? So it does the research for you. Then it creates the entire script of the course for you and the videos to go alongside it, while you just sit back and relax. It builds out an entire course for you. And this never seen before AI lets you plan, execute, and create your very own profitable course with hardly any effort in just minutes. Now, how cool is that? Ladies and gentlemen, what if you had access to an instant solution that turns you into a wildly profitable business plus a consistent stream of sales, meaning every darn day you see more course sales coming in than the day before. And you can create endless amount of courses. I mean, we have courses in so many different niches. In the dog niche, we have courses in the golfing niche, in the fishing niche. I mean, you name it, right? And the pie is big enough for everyone to get a piece, and it only keeps getting bigger. So if you had access to this, I just have a quick question. Let me know, do you see yourself getting leads and sales daily? And for those of you that do, for those of you that say yes, I'm going to show you something really powerful. Let me know in the chat box, do you see yourself getting leads and sales daily? If you were to do this, if you had access to this, if you had the full 10K model, the guaranteed sales list, and then instant access to the AI that researches hot trending topics, creates the entire course, plan, executes, and launches it for you and with you. Let me know in the chat box. I see yeses, yeses, yeses. Mike says, I've spent a lot of money on training courses. That's all the more reason. That's actually a testament to why this works so well. The fact that you spend so much money on courses is a testament to why this works so well. So I see a lot of yeses coming in. With the platform to support, most definitely. So let's, as a matter of fact, I see Tron saying, please tell me the software. You know what, Tron, you're right. Let's see how simple it is to get the 5-figure selling courses on autopilot with AI. Let's see how simple it is. Comment inside look in the chat box for me, and let's have an inside look. Comment inside look if you want to see how simple it is, how ridiculously simple it is right now. And people that understand this, that capitalize on this, understand how money should be made and how easy it is to make money in today's day and age. With AI, this process has become so simple. You're literally printing money on demand. So let me know in the chat box, comment inside look. Let's see. I guess Sean, I'll check it out. Awesome, Sean. Inside look. Lisa says inside look. Awesome. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's indeed have that inside look. And while you're watching, I want you to view it from a first-person perspective, as if you're the one creating a course in real time, so you can see with your own eyes, or experience at least, how powerful this course creation software is and how easy it is to make money with. That being said, let's have a look.
Hello and welcome to AI CourseCentric. With AI CourseCentric, you can create courses with AI, drive high traffic, generate leads, and earn money by monetizing your courses. Let me show you how this works. You get started by creating a new collection, and you input the name of the collection. You can add a thumbnail to this collection. And once this thumbnail is being added, you click on continue. You can see right here that the collection has been created. Now, the next thing is to start creating our mini courses. And we dive into the collection. Now, we can create a mini course from 3 different areas using the AI assistant, using from scratch, and the use case ideas, which are from the predefined templates right here on AI CourseCentric. Right here, we're going to be using the AI assistant, and click on next. Now, right here, we define the purpose for creating this mini course, either with link or embedded. Now, once we select the specific one of our choice, we click on next. Now, here is where you describe your mini course ideas. Tell us your profession, include the profession. And the next one is the target audience. What audience are you targeting? And the next one is a detailed description of the AI course you want to create. Now, this should be at least 3 words. And once this is done, completed, click on Generate Title. Now, the title would be generated in a short time. And once this is generated, we can go on to click on the next part to generate our course outline. Now, you can see right here that our title has been generated. And Select the specific title for this course. We want to create, these are all lists of suggested courses. And pick this first one. And edit this. And select this. Now, our course outline has been generated. The next one right here is the course outline. Now you can see a list of outlines, and this can be modified for each of them. And also, you can remove any of them of your choice and also add a new header. Now, once this is good to go, you click on next. Now, the next section right here is where you select the theme of the course when the users are viewing it, the specific theme you like them to see. And once you're done selecting your theme, the next thing is where you start generating content for us. So right here now, our course outline has been set, and you can see these are for each section, each slide of the course. Now, the next thing right here is to generate content for each of these outlines, and AI will help you solve that in no time. If you have a custom text you want to add, you can input it right there. Now you come right here to click on generate to generate the course content of this particular outline. And this can be done also for the rest of the course outline. So you can see right here that this content has been generated. And you can also generate this for the second outline. Now you can see right here that the course content for the second outline has been generated. The next one right here is looking at how to translate your course into different languages, depending on your audience, your target audience, if they are of different native speaking, and you have a list of selected languages. Right here, you can choose to translate your course into, let's take, for example, French, and you can see how this course will be translated into French in no time. You can see right here that this has been translated. And you see, and all the outlines, all the title headers has been translated, including the course title. Now, the next one right here is the format of your course. How do you want your course to look like? Do you want it to have both video and text? AI is ready for you right here to generate videos for you, which is an amazing feature on AI CourseCentric. Now, to get started with adding a video to your course, you don't have to worry of where to get videos from. You come right here and change the format of your course to text on video, or you can leave it on video alone. Now, you can see right here that a new section has been added to each of these sections right here, and which is to generate video. Now you click on this and it fetches the list of actors that are available on AI CourseCentric, which can help, which will be speaking about the course. Now, once you select the specific one, you click on select, and right here, there are more actors in the next page. Now you can see details of these actors, and you can preview a video of to see how this actor speaks. Now also, you can choose to have different languages where the actor speaks with, and right here on your course. Now, once you're good with the actor you've selected, you click on continue. And this will generate a video with this actor speaking on that particular course content. Right here, our video has been generated successfully. So you can see right here that this is the AI video that has been generated for this outline on introduction. I'm going to play it to preview what it looks like.
Welcome to the Fundamentals of Creating Content for Course Development. In this course, we will explore the key principles and techniques involved in creating.
You can see that this is really amazing and easy peasy to go with. Now, the next one right here is sharing your course. Now, you can choose to share your course right here by copying this link, or you can embed your course right on a web page. And this is a code snippet you need to copy to add on your web page. Now, the next one right here is the settings. The settings is where you set up your email service provider to collect leads from your course, the payment gateway in order to collect payments for your course. That's for monetization. I will click on the settings to see that. But before we do that, let's preview our course right here. Now you can see what our course looks like. You can see our video right here in the title. And you can see that you can also share your course right on your social media to gain more traffic on X, Facebook, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, and Telegram. So we'll go back to settings to see how we can get our courses with our leads opt-in form or with our payment. We click on settings, and you can see right here that you can secure your course with a password, with email leads, and with payment gateway. So right here, any of your choice, click on enable this. You need to enable this, and you select your email service provider, and you click on save changes. Now, what this preview page means is how many pages do you want it to preview before it will require the user to input their email address. Now, the second one right here is the payment. Now, you need to have created a payment prices, right, which we have tutorials on. And you can come right here to select the price you want to sell your course, and you click on save price. And once you save price, you can see that this price has been added to this place. And you need to enable the payment by clicking on this and the preview page. So right here, we are good to go. Now, once we access our course, it's going to require us to input our email and also payment to proceed after this preview page. Now, for the email leads, you can see that it's 2 pages, and for the payment is after 4 pages. Now, let's go back to preview our course. Now, come right here to view course. As you can see right here, we're on the course. Now, let's navigate to the next page of our course, the next outline. As you can see, right here, it has requested us to input our name and email for you to proceed for us to access the remaining part of the course. And click on subscribe. Now we have subscribed to this course, and we can access the course without requesting for an email again. So the next one we're looking for is the payment, where you can collect payment of your course. Now you can see right here that this is displayed right here. So guys, AI CourseCentric is the next choice for you to create your course with AI and generate videos, make money, generate traffic, and monetize your course.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know if you absolutely loved the intuitiveness, the power, the simplicity, and everything in between.
Hello guys, and welcome to this section.
Build your course. Let me go ahead and put the screen back on. And a massive shout out to the team for creating that video. And we specifically chose someone from the team to do this because we wanted someone that hasn't created a lot of courses themselves to see how simple it is, to figure it out on their own and see if they could do it. And that was a challenge, and they did it, right? We challenged them like, hey, we're not going to explain anything. I want you to use this and create a demo on it, because that will prove to us how easy it is to use this. Let me know in the chat box if you absolutely loved and if you see the power, how anyone effortlessly can go ahead and build a beautiful course. So I'm just going to open up the chat box real quick. I see Lisa says, looks awesome. I see, great. I love this. Exactly what I needed. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I want you to understand, you can use this not only for yourself, but also for businesses, right? You can do this for coaches. Coaches need courses all the time. Affiliate marketers can create courses up to sell alongside their affiliate stuff. Bloggers, businesses, influencers, especially influencers, course vendors, right? People that sell courses in general. You can say, hey, I noticed you sell a lot of courses. I'd love to create your next one for you. So you save time and you can focus on just marketing or do whatever you like to do. And it only takes 3 simple steps. Number 1 is you log into your AI CourseCentric account. Number 2 is you let the AI generate the done-for-you courses on how to create content for you. And then number 3, you're ready to start selling your courses to anyone or get paid to provide them for anyone. So let me know in the chat box if you absolutely love that. And as a matter of fact, who wants to know everything you're getting today as part of the webinar special deal, where we're going to turn you into 10K a month course sellers, guaranteed? Let me know in the chat box who wants to know everything you're going to get today. Let's see. Incredibly easy to create the course. Yes, me. Awesome. All right. So what I'm going to show you, ladies and gentlemen, is you're going to get the most user-intuitive powerhouse monetization course creation AI in order to do exactly what we've laid out for you to make money in the manner that all of our clients and students are making money, where they just use CourseCentric, upload the course, and start getting sales. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put it on the screen and show you everything that you're getting here today. Right off the bat, you're going to get the AI CourseCentric Premium. Now, again, it's a revolutionary new software. It allows you to tap into the online learning industry. The online learning industry, I want you to sink this in, it's close to 100 billion worth, right? Now, you don't need to struggle with all the complexities. You've seen the demo. It's super easy. You can immediately create courses for profit generation. Now, you can also use it for yourself, right? To use as lead magnets, to sell or use it alongside any services that you're selling. It's beginning friendly, no prior content generation experience required. AI does everything for you. It's cloud-based. You can access it from anywhere. It's an advanced AI engine, so it's really state-of-the-art, where it not only just creates a course, but it researches the profitability of that course. It researches the demand of that course. It serves you with the topic to make money online. It creates all the complicated content research tags. It does that for you. It's so darn easy. Now, on top of that, because you're on the webinar, what we're normally charged recurringly for, we're going to give you instant lifetime access to the unlimited edition. So let me know if you actually love that. Access to the unlimited edition. Normally you have to pay monthly to create X amount of courses a month. You'll be getting access to the unlimited edition, allowing you to get course after course after course, meaning sales after sales after sales. Now, this upgrade removes the limitations, unlocks additional money-making features as well, such as not only can you create unlimited courses, you get the unlimited social share. We're going to give you unlimited viral traffic. I'm going to talk more about that in a second. In terms of getting people through your courses, that's going to be the absolute easiest thing. We made sure of that. I'm going to explain that in a moment. Unlimited sales, so you're not capped at anything. Unlimited lead flow, unlimited AI traffic. So normally you have these thresholds, you have these barriers, because we have to pay for the API and the hosting, and therefore we charge recurringly. Because you're on the webinar, if you get this on the webinar, you get a lifetime unlimited access. So you don't have anything monthly, any margins dragging you down. You have full access to make as much money as you wish. Now, on top of that, you get 50, and this is a huge one. This is an instant money maker, 50 done for you. So we actually already went ahead and created courses that sell like rocket fire. Now, we created several batches of these, and we're going to rotate them to make sure not everyone's selling the same course. But we're only going to do it for the people on the live webinar. If we would do this for everyone, then indeed it will be saturated. Everyone's selling the same course. That wouldn't work. So only for the people on the webinar, we have a batch of 50 of done for you profitable courses inside your account instantly. Now we actually put these courses online just for a little bit to see if they're getting bought, and they flew off the shelves, right? It was actually tempting to keep them online because of the numbers they were bringing in. But we turned them off to make sure we're going to give these to you, so you have this launch pad, this starting point, this jump start right from the get-go, where we've done all the work for you and you just sit and profit. You skip all the guesswork and testing, you jump straight to the profit. 50 done for you profitable courses inside your account. All the courses come with hyperlinked affiliate offers to make more money. Each campaign comes with its own done for you traffic, so you don't even have to do work for that. You can start getting done for you sales as fast as today. Get every drop of profit that you invest here today into CourseCentric. You get an immediately back. You unlock premium customer support, so we have someone looking over your shoulder, making sure everything's going right. And then no risk. You're covered with a full-on year money back guarantee, because we know for a fact you're going to love this. You're going to use this for a really long time, because the course business, the information, the e-learning space is only growing and growing and growing. So let me know in the chat box, are you loving this offer so far? Let me know in the chat box, are you loving this offer so far? Let's see how you're liking it. I see heck yes, says Lisa. William says yes. Paul says yes. Guys, we made it as easy, as simple as possible for you to win, to profit, right? And I'm just pulling back the curtains and tell you this is where the money is made. And you're living proof of that. If you've bought courses, if you've bought trainings, you know that this is where the money flows to. And instead of just buying them and consuming them, it's time you produce them and get your piece of the pie. And it's until you make that transition that you really start winning at the online game and start making money. It's the people that sell the information that make the most money. It took me a while to realize that as well. But after I did, my numbers went up like never before. Now, on top of that, you're going to get access, and this is something that you absolutely are going to love, only for the people on the webinar. I do want to stress that, because we can't do this for everyone. And since you're on the webinar, you can guarantee that you're getting access to this. We're going to give you done for you course creation marketing agency setup, where it's going to be where a lot of people want you to start creating courses for them as well. There's a large market for that too, and it's a market to easily tap in. And guess what? It's a service that is barely being delivered. Everybody delivers the same social media content creation services, website design services, the generic marketing services, right? Or AI copywriting services. Nobody offers course creation, or barely anyone. And we're going to give you full done for you with HC website with examples, so people can look and immediately come back and say, I'd love this. When can you create one for me? We're going to give you done for you sales graphics, proven to convert client getting scripts, done for you animated videos that explain what you do, done for you PowerPoint and keynote presentation, and a full step-by-step training to launch and scale your HC. This is such an easy and lucrative business model from a service side perspective, where you can tap into a Kajabi group, a Teachable group, Coursera group, all those people that are starting their courses. They're not course creators. They have a passion for something, a yoga teacher, but they want to monetize and productize that in a way where they can make money without them being there. The only way to do that is buy a course. It takes a lot of time, energy, and effort to put a course together. We can step in there, monetize for ourselves, and give them the course they want. So you're going to get access to that. On top of that, and this is where there's actually a bonus that I'm going to mention in a second. I'll save that for now. First, let me recap. Let me recap everything you're getting, because you're getting the best thing you could ever wish for right here, right now. So for starters, what we're going to give you access to is premium access to AI CourseCentric, valued at $2,000 or $1,997. AI CourseCentric, the unlimited level, so you won't have to pay monthly. You get lifetime access to unlimited course creation, unlimited lead flow. You get 50 hot sellers only because you're live on the webinar. We're going to give you done for you, ready to profit courses, and the agency profits, where you'll be able to do this for other people. Now, because you're on the webinar, we want to guarantee you having a thriving course income starting today. So we're going to give you a couple of really powerful webinar-only bonuses. And webinar-only bonus number one is done for you unlimited traffic. We're actually going to send our own traffic from our email list to your courses. And you might be wondering, how does that look like? Let me actually walk you through how we do that, right? So I'm actually going to go here. What we're going to do is we're going to send you 100% done for you traffic to the courses you create. And meaning you get traffic without lifting a figure. And this traffic is proven to convert. It's buyer traffic, people that already buy stuff. Now, this traffic has already generated millions for us and will generate millions more. Now, here's what I mean by that. We sell a lot of stuff, courses, software, training, services. Because of that, we have a large buyers list. Now, because we want our students to succeed, just like Udemy wants their users to succeed, just like Fiverr, the people that sell on Fiverr, they want them to see money. We want to make sure people that get course-centric make money. So we're going to step in and shortcut your rate to success by sending our buyers list off of the back end of our launches and recommend your courses to them. We're going to use a rotating link between all of your courses, only for the people on the webinar, a rotating link where every time people click, they get to one of your courses to buy. So we'll always recommend it. We'll hype it up. We say, hey, our students are the best at creating courses. Here's what they've created. Get your knowledge, consume your knowledge here. And then we have a rotating link. We're going to send an email for that. We have it on the back end of our pages, of our launches, as a bonus page in our Facebook groups. And you'll be able to siphon massive traffic from our previous launch pages. You'll also get your share of traffic from our future launch pages. Step-by-step training is included as well. This is something unique that's never seen before. Nobody else does this in the industry. You get unlimited buyer traffic to the fastest way to 6 figures. Who here would actually love to have that? Let me know in the chat box. Who here would love to have unlimited traffic? We're only doing this for the people that are here, that are live, that are active, that are communicating, that are interactive, that are showing up, because this is a big ask from us. Well, you didn't ask it, but it's a big delivery on our side. But we figured this is the fastest way to get you some results. And then from there, we can skill you up because you have that great launch pad and great stepping stone, that initial flow of traffic. On top of that, we're going to give you access to the reseller. So a reseller license, this one usually costs $297, is literally one of the easiest ways as well, where now you don't just create software, you own the software creation tool. So this is your chance to have your own software without any hard work. You can relabel it, call CourseCentric, call it something else. We've done everything for you to create the proven to convert marketing tools and sales page. We handle all the software and updates and client support for you. You can sell AI CourseCentric under your own brand and keep 100% of the profits for yourself. Because the proof is in the pudding. We sell CourseCentric as well, right? We make a lot of money selling CourseCentric. It would be egoistic or foolish of us not to tell you, listen, CourseCentric sells like hotcakes. There are affiliate marketers out there that want to start their own course and move away from the affiliate game. There are people out there that want to sell their own course, but they don't know how and where and how, right? You can create a course on how to sell courses and then provide, or how to create courses, and then provide the link to your own AI CourseCentric and keep 100% of the money. With every course you sell, as a bonus, you can create a link, say, hey, want to create your own course? Here's a link to AI CourseCentric. And you don't have to call it AI CourseCentric because you can rebrand it to your own. Meaning, this is what we call a funnel now, right? You're increasing the average order value of your customer. There are 3 ways to make more money: get more leads, or make existing leads buy more frequently, or buy at a higher price. Those are only 3 ways to make money. What you're doing right now is you're getting the leads. That part is taken care of, but you're making them either buy more frequently or buying and additionally at a higher price, which is now the software. So we're increasing your average order value there as well. Let me know if you love these bonuses and if you would love to have access to them. And again, just to recap what you're going to get today, and this is only because you decided to show up on the live webinar, you're going to get, first of all, done for you unlimited traffic on us, and then instant unlimited reseller access. Meaning you get not only the AI CourseCentric Premium, you get the AI CourseCentric Unlimited, you get AI CourseCentric 50 hot sellers. This is normally $6,997. You get the AI CourseCentric AC Profits and the AI CourseCentric Webinar bonuses, which includes the done for you unlimited traffic and the reseller. So let me know if you're excited for that, because what we're going to do for you, we're going to do this at a biggest bang for your buck. Obviously, this is a high ticket, right? You can understand that giving this away, we could easily charge $5,000, $6,000, even $10,000, because we're setting up an information business for you that's going to pay for you for the rest of your life, right? The e-learning space is only growing and growing, growing, and you have everything you need to tap into that. And even our traffic, our personal buyer traffic that we're sending to make you money. So we can easily charge high ticket for this. And that's actually initially what we did and what we do, right? So the total investment to turn yourself into a profitable business overnight will be $4,000. Now, this is when you speak to our sales associates. When you hop on a call with our backend team, they're going to show you CourseCentric. They're going to ask you, why do you want to sell courses? I'm going to show you how easy it is. They'll show you case studies. testimonials from our students, show you some actual results from our existing students. And then after that, they're going to charge you $4K, MasterCard or Visa, or it's $2,500 split by 2. And I think we even have a tree pay plan as $1,500 or something, or $1,750. So this is the reality. This is what it costs. Now, what we're doing here today, however, is a live webinar. In a live webinar, we do something crazy. We get a lot of people on. We drop the price down a little, create a whole bunch of new success stories. And after that, we take those success stories and use it to drive the price up again. You came to the live webinar. So the $3,997 is the investment when we release it to the general public. You're not the general public. So the webinar only price is not $3,997. We figured it to take it down to just $1K or $997. Let me know in the chat box if that's already a huge discount from close to $4,000. They're the full course business that you can make money on autopilot with every single day. Literally, you get a notification. Someone just bought your course. Someone just bought your course. Someone just bought your course for just $997. Let me know if that's already an amazing discount for what you're about to get. I see Lisa saying, you betcha. Awesome, for sure, yes. Now, here's where it even gets crazier. Like I said, we want to create new success stories and use those success stories to drive the price up. Because in order to go beyond $4,000, we want to go ahead and create some, not just, okay, we made a lot of money, but some real racks to riches success stories. Now, I don't know what all of your situations are right now, but we're looking to give you the best results that you could ever wish for. I'm talking 5-figure plus. So here's what we want to do. If you're okay with your results being documented, meaning we can take a screenshot of your sales, we can take a screenshot of your results. As soon as you make them, when we send you the traffic and you get buyers, we can take a documentation of that. If that's okay with you, we want to create 25 new 5-figure earners, people that hit 10K. We actually have a Hall of Fame, an award that we're creating. We're still working on that. But we have the certificates ready already, where it says your name successfully made $10,000. Now, we want to do this for 25 people specifically, right? If you want to be one of those, let me know in the chat box, because then we'll let you in. If you want to be one of the 25 new 5-figure earners that we're giving full access to, unlimited access to, no monthly payments, all we focus on is getting you results. We're doing a webinar only deal for just $297. Let me know in the chat box if you'd like to grab the whole 9 yards and have us send you traffic and document your results at $297. Let me know in the chat box if that is you. And for those of you that say yes, we're going to do something even crazier. Let me know in the chat box who wants to have full access to CourseCentric, the unlimited, the done for you agency, done for you traffic, a full course building software, and everything you need to make money selling courses with AI from top to bottom, a full blueprint in a way nobody else explains it to you. Literally sits down and spends time to show you, here's where you list your courses, here's how you make money, here's how you go ahead and get buyers, here's how you upsell them, here's how you increase the average order value. Actually having an automated course income fully set up. If you want that, you can get this as $297, but I'm going to ask one final question. That'll be my last question for today's webinar. Who's going to buy right now and wants $50 off? The reason I ask this is because you have action takers and you have action takers. There'll be people watching this and say, you know what, this is actually great. I'll come back to this and I'll see if I can get this maybe later whatsoever. We want to work with action takers, people that want sales tonight. And if that's you, and you're going to get this right now, we're going to award you and reward you for that by giving another $50 off. If that is you, comment action taker in the chat box, and we'll get it at 247, the lowest of lowest possible to grab this ad. Only for action takers, where we're going to make sure you hit 5 figures whether you like it or not. My first courses that I've sold, I never imagined I would have made money online like that. I always thought I just had to work hard, do what all the courses say, do all the trainings, do all this. No, I just needed to sell information. The moment I did that, the gateway to money opened up. And I've been telling it ever since. If there's anything that will make you money, it's going into a topic, go into a niche, understand what they want to learn, and sell that information.